Michael Warren checked his watch, then checked it again. The second hand ticked louder than it should have. The airport was alive around him. Rolling suitcases, crying babies, loud announcements echoing off glass and steel. But Michael felt alone, very alone. At 58 years old, he had mastered rooms full of people. Boardrooms, conferences, private lounges. Yet here he was, sitting in a crowded terminal, feeling invisible. He adjusted his tie. The third time in 5 minutes. 3 weeks ago, his divorce became final. 30 years of marriage ended with signatures and silence. 6 months ago, his daughter stopped answering his calls. Texts unread. Voicemails ignored. His downtown office still bore his name on the door. But it felt empty now, like a place where something had died. Michael stared at the polished floor, watching reflections of strangers pass by. Another flight, another hotel, another city, another night eating alone. He had everything people dreamed of: money, status, power, and none of the things that mattered. "Sir." The voice was small. Michael blinked, pulled from his thoughts. "Sir." "Excuse me." He looked down. A little boy stood beside his chair, maybe 5 years old, thin, small, wearing a navy blue hoodie that swallowed his frame. A dinosaur backpack hung crooked on his shoulders, one strap slipping off. His sneakers were mismatched, one red, one black. His brown curls peeked from under a baseball cap pulled too low. And his eyes were glossy with fear. Are you lost too?" the boy asked. The question hit Michael hard. Lost? Yes, that was the word. He stood slowly, then crouched so they were eye level. "I might be," Michael said quietly. "Are you lost, buddy?" The boy nodded. His lips trembled. "I was sitting right there," he said, pointing behind him. "My mom told me not to move. She went to talk to someone. I waited. I promise I waited." A tear slipped down his cheek. Then everyone started moving, and she wasn't there anymore. Michael's chest tightened. He saw another child. Another time. A little girl with pigtails standing in a school hallway, scanning faces, searching. "Sarah." He swallowed. "It's okay," Michael said gently. "You did nothing wrong." He pulled a clean handkerchief from his pocket. An old habit. He dabbed the boy's face carefully. "What's your name?" "Ethan." "That's a strong name," Michael said. "I'm Michael." Ethan hesitated, then reached out. His hand was small, warm, trusting. Something deep inside Michael stirred. "Your mom is looking for you," Michael said. "She's probably very scared right now." Ethan nodded fast. "She cries when she's scared," he whispered. "I don't like when she cries." Michael stood, keeping hold of Ethan's hand. "Let's find her together." They walked slowly through the terminal. Michael adjusted his pace without thinking. He noticed how Ethan's steps were short, uneven. When was the last time he had slowed down for anyone? "Do you fly a lot?" Ethan asked. "Yes," Michael said. "Too much. Isn't it lonely?" The question came out innocent, but it landed heavy. "Sometimes," Michael admitted. "My mom says nobody is supposed to be alone," Ethan said. "She says people are like shoelaces. They work better in pairs." Michael smiled. "That's a good way to put it." They reached the information desk. An older woman with silver hair looked up. "Oh my goodness," she said. "Are we missing someone?" Before Michael could answer, a desperate voice cut through the noise. "Ethan!" A woman ran toward them. Early 30s. Worn jeans. Gray sweater. Her face was pale. Her eyes red. She dropped to her knees and pulled Ethan into her arms. "Oh my God! Oh my God!" she whispered. "I was gone for 1 minute. 1 minute. I didn't move," Ethan said quickly. "I waited like you said." "I know," she cried. "I know, baby. This is my fault." Michael stepped back. His job was done. But Ethan looked over his mother's shoulder. "That's Michael," he said. "He helped me." The woman looked up. Really looked. Her eyes met Michael's. Something passed between them. Recognition. Understanding. Thank you, she said. Her voice shook. I'm Laura. I'm glad he's okay, Michael replied. She wiped her face. I turned my back to print our boarding passes, she said. And when I turned back, he was gone. I thought I lost him forever. She took a breath. We're traveling to see my father. He's sick. Heart failure. She stopped herself. I'm sorry. I'm oversharing. No, Michael said softly. You're not. Ethan tugged Michael's sleeve. Are you still lost? He asked. Michael froze. A simple question, but honest. He knelt again. You know what? Michael said slowly. I don't think I am anymore. Because you helped me? Yes, he said. Because I helped you. Laura's eyes filled again. Our flight boards soon, she said. But would you like to sit with us for a few minutes? Michael glanced at his watch. 35 minutes. Emails waited. Meetings waited. Life waited. I'd like that, he said. They sat near the window. Planes moved like giants outside. Ethan talked nonstop. About dinosaurs. About his dog. About how he could count to 50. Laura listened, smiling softly. Then she spoke. My husband died 2 years ago, she said quietly. Car accident. Michael nodded. I'm sorry. He was everything, she said. And now it's just me and Ethan. Michael found himself talking. About his divorce. About his daughter. About years spent chasing success. I thought I was providing, he said. But I was absent. Ethan had fallen asleep against his arm. His small head rested there, trusting. Michael stared at him. I missed her childhood, Michael whispered. And now she wants nothing to do with me. It's not too late, Laura said. Michael shook his head. She won't answer my calls. Then write, she said. Show up. Try. An announcement echoed. Their flight was boarding. Ethan woke. You should call your daughter, he said sleepily. My dad can't hear me anymore. But yours can. Michael's throat burned. I will, he promised. They stood. Laura hugged him. Thank you, she said. For everything. Ethan hugged his leg. Bye, Michael. Michael watched them disappear. Then he pulled out his phone. His finger hovered. Sarah. He pressed call. It rang. Dad? Her voice said. He closed his eyes. I'm sorry, he said. For all of it. Silence. Then crying. Where are you? She asked. At the airport. Are you coming? Michael looked at his boarding pass. Seattle. Another deal. No, he said. I'm coming to you. She laughed through tears. I love you, Dad. I love you too. He bought a new ticket. Different city. Different life. And for the first time in years, Michael Warren smiled. Because sometimes, you find your way home by helping someone else find theirs.